Yo, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? To God be the glory. To God be all the glory. I wanted to do something different on this video. I want to just talk to y'all and see how we respond to that. Before I get too deep, let me just say I want to thank God for everything. And I want to say that I go by Brother Parker. I'm going to consider myself the captain of this channel. I am going to consider you all greatness. And so that's what I'm going to address the audience as such. So if I say, good morning, greatness, good afternoon, greatness, I'm speaking to anybody that is listening that cares to listen. And if I talk about the captain or Brother Parker, that is myself, that is I. Another thing I would like to say is, when I come on here for right now, I really want to talk about, some different things that have happened to me and have brought me to where I'm at in my life. And one of them being, getting up and having to relocate. I had to up and move because, of some situations, some circumstances that I had found myself in some places that I've no longer felt welcome. And there are so many reasons as to why I left, and that's not why I'm making this video. This video isn't about that. However, I will provide a link in the description of a video that is all about the attack that I had to experience along with many other individuals during the height of the pandemic on July 18th in the small town called Pleasant Valley. And so from there, I relocated to the metropolitan area of New Jersey. And that is more so like what I want to talk about. What brought me to wanting to move? Well, for starters, I moved because I really wanted to be around people who look like myself. So when I wake up in the morning, I look in the mirror, I look like me, and I've grown into such a person being of trans experience that I can say I'm becoming the man that I've always knew I would be, and I'm very thankful and blessed for that. However, it's not always where you are, it's where you want to be. And in my pursuit of life, liberty, and happiness, overall joy, and that stuff, that just really calls you and attracts you and you long for, I had to leave. I knew I wasn't going to receive that in the way that I should in that area. I knew it from experience, not only my own, many others who are like me can attest to those experiences that I've had in that area specifically. So I decided to leave and come here. When I decided to leave, I left behind a lot of things. Not only were they memories of my past, they were my present. I was in my third year or so of teaching, and I just got out the military, and I had just gotten divorced and back from a deployment and everything, and my life was going in a direction wow, that I knew would happen, right? I knew I wasn't always going to live at that house, in that home. Um, I just didn't know when, and I didn't know where. And I knew that the time had come to spread my wings, though, and fly. And during that time, I realized that I wanted to be around more people, like I said, who look like me, um, and share similar experiences. And other people, too, that I don't normally get to see. I was looking for diversity. I was looking for inclusivity. I was looking for opportunity. And what a better place, right, than, a big city. I had to leave a lot of that behind. The green grass, the long driveway, the smell of the fresh hay, the quiet nights where you could look up and see the stars, to kind of maybe like on a Boy Meets World thing, get a little bit more grounded. And smaller, right? Because in the city, you're like an ant to a giant. And I mean the buildings. I don't mean other people, because even though I am in a bigger pond, so to speak, I am still a big fish, right? By the way, I love this background. It's really cool. I'm glad I did this. I really hope that you all enjoy. I have a couple more minutes. I will share some things that I am doing and here. Like I said, when I moved here, I had to leave a lot behind. So that means I had to start over so many ways, and that's where the issue or the topic about having not a lot of money comes into play. I know that when I did leave, which I might consider myself and some others will a refugee, my hometown, I had started a GoFundMe, and I raised money. I did not meet the quota, and of course, it was not nearly enough, right? But I still went and I did what I needed to do for me, because it was necessary. It was time. I was being called in this direction, and I am here, and this is where I should be. And it was a struggle, because things were and are only getting more expensive. I remember, not having a bed, and my friend, shout out to you, Leah. I love you, girl. My friend, my really good friend, saying, here's this air mattress, and let me use it. And that air mattress, it got me through many nights. And it humbled me, right? Like I said, I knew that this experience, it brought me right to a place that I know I needed to be. And I feel like living in this city has really changed and evolved me into the kind of person that I think so many times I've done and witnessed and gone through culture changes and assimilated and fluctuated and been a part of so many, aspects of life. And there's so much richness to be found all around us, wherever we look, right where we are. So, for anybody that's watching this still, this might just have been just a part 1. Maybe I'll do a part 2. I just want to say thank you and thank God.